Hey, welcome back to the latest episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Tonight's episode features an Oktoberfest. This is only the second one I picked up this year. I haven't really had a chance to go out and look for anything good, so I just kind of picked up a couple at the local market. I didn't want to buy a whole six-pack because I'm not a huge fan of the Marzen lagers, so I went ahead, I just picked up, buy it by the bottle. I did a review on the Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Check that out, it's posted. Tonight's episode is Leinenkugel's. This here is their Oktoberfest. Jacob Leinenkugel. They are a subsidiary of Miller Coors Company. So kind of a pretty popular, pretty readily available Oktoberfest. I haven't had this one. I'm sure it's just going to be about, my expectations are about average at best on this. Typical Leinenkugel label there. You got the Oktoberfest. It says German-style Marzen beer. The bottle cap, Leinenkugel Oktoberfest. This here is clocking in at 5.1% alcohol by volume and 20 IBU, so about typical for what most of the these Marzen Oktoberfest lagers are. So we'll go ahead and crack this thing open, and we'll get a smell on it, and then what we'll do is get a taste on it, see what I think of it. So typical, so far in the glass, just typical Marzen-style Oktoberfest lager. Let's go ahead and dump it in here. It's looking like an ambery, very well carbonated, ambery color there. Put that up here out of the way. Very clear on it. A lot of carbonation bubbles popping rather quickly. Off-white head up there, about 2 fingers. Looks, yeah, amber, coppery color, typical color, what I was expecting it to look like. You got the caramel, toasty, burnt, malty aroma coming off of it. Looks like the head's dying out fairly quick on this thing. Typical smelling Oktoberfest lager, caramel, maybe some hints of some spiciness in there, but mostly caramel and like a toasted malty aroma coming off of it. The head's pretty much down to about a half a finger, so it's wiping out pretty fast on there. Let's go ahead get a taste on this thing. Not a huge fan of Marzen-style lager, so I'm expecting this to be average at best. Okay. Caramel, malty, sweet taste, medium body, average tasting. Head's gone pretty much. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I didn't have a lot of high hopes for the Leinenkugel one. It's going to be average at best. Go straight to it. My chart up here is 0. I don't want to see this crap again. 6, I'd push an old person down to get the last one. I'm going to say this is about a 3 out of 6 on my chart here. It's nothing I'm going to go out of my way to drink again. I'll probably drink it again. Next year maybe I'll give it another try, but for the most part, average 3 out of 6. And this is a subsidiary of Miller Coors. 5.1% alcohol by volume, 20 IBU. Yeah, that's what I wrote down here, 20 IBU. And again, it's just a toasted malty Pretty generic, pretty bland taste. Nothing special about it. Nothing I really hate about it. Just nothing special about it. So I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 6. Go out, pick it up for yourself. I do hope to pick up a couple more different Oktoberfest beers this year, pumpkin beers this year, this season. So I hope I'll get a chance to review them, and I just don't sit around and drink them with the buddy. But anyhow, 3 out of 6. Check it out for yourself. If you've had it, let me know what you think about this thing down in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, Google. 3 out of 6. That's my thoughts.